Okay. What? Yes. Hey everybody, this is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade out in Brookfield, Illinois. Today is January 15, 2018, and we are here for number 631 going up on the arcade floor. We've had an amazing weekend here, so many things going on at all of the places within the Galloping Ghost confines. We had Daniel Pesina and John Parrish doing some stuff over at GAM this weekend, along with Friday night. Raina Cyril was doing crazy workouts over there. Today we've got James White standing on hand. We've got Tim Vanderkolk. We got Matt Walters. We got all of the regulars here. Jamie Tibbetts, Jeff Lucas, and Fred DeHart. Jamie Tibbetts is on Up and Down right now. Matt Walters playing the newest build of the Galloping Ghost and Game Refuge game, Spectre Files. We just finished a new build. Huge shout outs to Will Ciro for that. The classic Brian Colin game that never was. Everybody seems to be really enjoying it, and today's new build has some scoring features, so anxious to see Matt Walters playing the inaugural game on that. Last week, we put out Galaxy Ranger from Bally Midway and Sega, released back in 1983, and James White just tore it up, putting up a new world record in that, and for that, he gets one of our Galloping Ghost coins. Let's bring former Game of the Year James White up here to claim his coin. James White, there you go. Hey James, awesome job. I saw you a lot on Galaxy Ranger this weekend. Awesome job on that. You have the new world record on that. What'd you think of the game?
A blast for the past. Even though I didn't play that much back a long time ago, but still, it brings back memories.
That's awesome, James. And that's your 7th win on the road to the 10X Championship. You are in first place, 3 more, and you will be the 10X champion once again. What do you think about that?
Anything can happen. I mean, if this is a Jimbo in your face cam game, I don't know what to say. I can't help it. When it comes to, I have a very good long-term memory when it comes to all these class games. If it is one, I hate to go in front of that camera again and make an idiot of myself.
James, don't go in front of my camera. That's all right. James White, we love the excitement, we love the hype from James White, who is always excited for the Monday Mystery Game. He's always here, and he's saving his ghost coins. How awesome is that? There's a great crowd around here. We are very excited to show today's Monday Mystery Game. I don't know if anybody's probably ever played it before. So let's summon forth former Gamer of the Year, Pete Hahn, to help me with today's unveiling. Pete, are you hyped for this?
I think I'm more hyped than anyone in this room.
I see it.
I'm not.
I see it. I agree. Without further ado, let's do this. Today's Monday Mystery Game is Super Burger Time. Super Burger Time. Released from Data East back in 1990. Very rare, very obscure. Practically none here in the US. We tracked this one down out in Japan, and we were gonna save it for the expansion, but today came and it just seemed like, hey, it's a good day to put out Super Burger Time. Obviously, of course, original board. Never really had an original cabinet. So ours is in a Dynamo with Data East artwork on it. We custom made the marquee. Had that printed over at Galloping Ghost Reproductions. And let's have James White up to play the inaugural game. James White, are you familiar with Super Burger Time?
I've had it on MAME. I played on MAME. I'm a little familiar with it. I played Burger Time lots of times. But first of all, Tim, I think you owe him a coin for the one he was on Christmas Day.
Oh. Okay. All right, we'll get him squared up.
Motor race.
Cool, we'll get him squared up.
We will.
James, let's see what he does on James White taking care of his fellow gamer.
Which switch? I think in the one push you'll figure it out.
James White Definitely a different game than regular Burger Con. Walking over the buns doesn't do anything. It's all about jumping to push the buns and burgers down. Lot more enemies, lot more peppers, lot more special items. Very unusual game in the fact that you can touch an enemy on a different level and it will kill you. You can jump up through the levels. Today's Monday mystery game, for those just joining us, the name is Super Burger Time, released from Data East back in 1990. Super rare and obscure game. A lot of people don't even know that Burger Time had several sequels. James finding out that the super jump, which he needs to jump on top of the burgers and the bun here, but he can't because he has a super jump, which there's a counter up the top. There's all these special items that you can pick up on the side. Sometimes you can pick up super jump. Sometimes you'll pick up a stick to hit your enemies with. Sometimes it's a longer range pepper. You have a lot of peppers in this game. Counts down on a timer. Everything runs out on a timer. It's just crazy. He's got the frying pan, which you can hit enemies with. Again, timer based. We have settled up with the coin issue with Tim Vanderkolk, who won on Moto Race on New Year's Day. James White getting in trouble. Overrun by eggs and sausages, it appears. The giant pea pod coming his way. Tough to jump the giant pea pod. James figuring out the controls a little bit. We'll go for James on to level 3, World 1-3.
This is not to be confused with Peter Pepper's, what's it called, right?
Ice Cream Factory?
Yeah.
No. Don't confuse this with Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory. Different game. This is Super Burger Time.
This is much more rare.
Both games extremely rare.
Like the burgers in this game.
Yeah. Pete, if you only had a microphone.
Good thing I don't have it.
James throwing the pepper. Uh-oh. Peapod is bringing up. Peapod bringing the salt. Such an awesome day here. James White here. Many of the gamers of the year. I believe all the gamers of the year except for Matt Rocco and Pete Gores, I believe. So today's Monday mystery game, for those just joining us, is Super Burger Time. Released in 1990 from Data East, an outrageously rare board. We picked ours up out in Japan when it was on auction. We had a problem with our board today. We are able to fix it last minute, as it had a bad ROM on it, but fortunately we had the chips here. We had a burner capable of burning said chips. And instead of swapping to a different game, we got Super Burger Time back up and running. You're watching.
Or you want to leave it?
That'll wrap up our live stream on Facebook. If you want to keep watching the stream, please head over to our Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Galloping Ghost Arcade. We're going to be streaming for quite a while. Super Burger Time, today's Monday mystery game, released from Data East back in 1990. So check it out. Thanks, everybody. This is Doc Mack from the Galloping Ghost Arcade, and we hope to see you around the arcade soon. Thanks a lot, everybody.
You're out. All right. Twitch is up. That's all we have on.